Well, Nebraska took the field here on Monday for the first time since their 28-6 victory on Friday at Illinois. Hi, Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com, and now the test is Wisconsin as Nebraska enters this game as a double-digit home night underdog. And offensive coordinator Danny Langsdorf said when he looks at this Badger defense, he doesn't see a lot of holes.
Yeah, they'll be the best easily. They are solid across the board, personnel-wise. Really good statistically. You know, I think they're in the top 2 or 3. I think about everything in our conference, and a lot of the stuff top 10 nationally. So they're really stout against the run. You know, scoring defense is real low. They'll be the best defense we've faced.
However, what's helped Nebraska, I think, going forward this week is they've been practicing against a 3-4 defense since the spring, and that's something from a preparation standpoint for this offense that should help.
Well, obviously they're real good. You know, I think, you know, the front 7 is really good. You know, 3 good defensive linemen, 2 outstanding outside linebackers, and 2 really good inside linebackers. So, you know, we gotta just stay after it. You know, I think the practice that we've had versus a 3-4 hopefully will get us ready for that. So, a good group we're going against, so we got to be great with our technique.
Yeah, I think just the fact that you're seeing a 3-4 through fall camp, I've kind of felt that it's been easier to go transition from playing a 3-4 team to a 4-3 game in a week than it is to go the other way. So I think it's been a real advantage, a real help for us. You know, out of the 3-4, you can really get a bunch of different combinations of pressures. And so we've seen a lot of that throughout the last, couple months. We've seen whether it's been a game plan deal that they've been working on or something in fall camp. So I think having all that experience, all that work against the 3-4 has been really good. It's been helpful for us early in the season, not having to make that transition so quickly during just a game week.
With Coach Diaco, he's given us about every look you can possibly have. So hopefully we don't get surprised by anything that comes that way. But where we're really able to adjust, from whatever they bring. The 3-4, it's a little difficult. I'd say a base 4 is a whole lot easier on your reads and key blocks and things like that. But with our time that we've had against the 3-4, and now that that's what we usually go against, I think we're going to have a good time against them.
One of the biggest things to monitor this week for Nebraska will be the running back position, as Trey Bryant looks doubtful here against the Badgers, and Mikael Wilbon is sidelined right now with a foot-ankle injury that is going to make his status questionable this week, and it might mean guys like Jalen Bradley might have to carry a bigger load.
Well, if you go from being the third guy to the second guy here, you got to be very ready. You like to always tell guys that they're one injury away or one play away from having to go in, and obviously that multiplies. If you're the third guy or the fourth guy, but now if you're the second guy, then this can happen a whole lot faster.
Is he ready for it?
Yeah, he'll be ready.
As for any movement on the offensive line, David Neville, Matt Farniak, and Cole Conrad appear to all be available this week, but still no answers on kind of what direction things will go.
Well, we just got to keep, they all get reps, they all get ready, they all got to prepare, they all got to keep working.
And finally, just looking at Nebraska from a physicality standpoint, nothing was better than ending last week's game with a final drive that chewed up nearly 8 minutes of clock as the Huskers ran 11 straight running plays to running back Devine Ozigbo.
Oh, I love it. I love the run. I was a big run blocker in high school, and I love just going in there and just mauling people. And I love that they're able to do that, and I hope that we can continue to do that. I hope they still we still have this confidence that us as an O-line, we're going to go in there, we're going to show them what we can do. Nobody's going to be able to stop us.
Well, obviously it was really good. Gerald gave a talk a couple weeks ago that we got to finish, and they finished on Saturday or Friday night. That was great. That's what 4-minute offense is putting the clock away. So obviously it was real exciting, and they did a good job. Ziggy ran hard.
It's not uncommon in that situation, when you're trying to run out the clock and you're trying to bleed everything out, and they can't really stop you. You know what I mean? So as long as the guy can handle it, the line's getting movement, then you want to keep doing it.
Is it just kind of like pound it again? Let's do it again. I mean, what's your mindset as a coach in that situation when it's working like that?
Make them stop it. Don't stop ourselves. Make them stop it.
In other injury news on Monday, Mike Riley announced that both safety Joshua Kalu and linebacker Marcus Newby are also expected back here to the practice field, as is linebacker Tyron Ferguson. With the Huskers in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.